there aren't many people that I've met recently who I consider just one of the nicest people I've ever met and a dear, dear friend. This isn't my next guest. Mark Wogan's walked in the studio. How are you,
no need
son?
for that.
How are you, love?
All right, dear.
The legend that is Mark Wogan. And you can hear him on Virgin Chill on a Saturday.
Well, not this Saturday. They haven't got me on this Saturday. Last Saturday I was on, and Sunday. Not this.
This is one of the nice men. Now you did this podcast, which I had. Well, it's called Spooning.
Yes.
And the only reason I said yes was because I thought they were going to lie down on a bed. But it turned out it's about food.
It is. And it is based on the fact that there is no such thing outside of perhaps one of those allergy things or a religious belief as a bad ingredient. You've just had it cooked badly for you. Right.
So I agreed to do this. This is a trailer. If you are on YouTube, have a watch and have a listen. This is our trailer. It's out tomorrow at 7 a.m. on wherever you get your podcast. Push the button from.
So where are we? Where are we, Jeremy?
I have no idea.
Have a look up there.
Oh,
Corrigan's. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Spooning with Mark Wogan. Yeah. With Jeremy Kyle.
Can you imagine that this is like the eating challenge and I'm a celebrity? This is actually really scary. Right, I'm very happy to put anything in my mouth, but you want me didn't sound like that.
So I know it's spooning with Mark Wogan, but I'm going to have to do this with a knife and fork. Right. Open wide. Here we go. How do we go from reindeer erection to could you please put your blindfold back on? But we're going to.
There we go.
Because it's time for your second spoon. Open wide. Here we go. Hold on. What's that face about?
Look, your kid is strong and tough, but maybe the best is good enough. So much fun, and I have to say, what an amazing, amazing podcast. I had such fun, honestly. How long have you been doing it? It was brilliant. I loved it.
We did it a couple of years. I mean, I think you might be episode 70-ish, something like that.
Nearly my age.
Oh, well.
It's an amazing concept. You can watch this podcast wherever you get your... Because I don't really understand.
Well, so you get the podcast wherever you get your podcasts from.
Right. But just down the local shop. I'll have that podcast on the top shelf, please.
I'll have that one. It's not on the top shelf.
No.
Despite the title.
Yes.
Or on the Virgin Radio YouTube channel.
The Virgin Radio YouTube channel. So we went to Corrigan's, which is a lovely restaurant. Thank you to them. And it was all very nice. And you basically fed me stuff. Well, basically stuff that I said I'd ate. And I ended up loving it.
You did? You did. But we won't spoil it. No, but let's not spoil it for people. But there was one that was related to a loss of yours.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, very clever. Yes.
And there's another one that... I mean, I think we can let people know that what was surprising is your dish that you were supposed to like, you hated, and the dish that you were supposed to hate, you loved.
I completely ruined the whole thing.
I mean, not that you're an odd bloke, Jeremy,
but... I got quite windy during the day. It went on quite a long time, but it's an amazing... I love it. Tell Mark Wogan there is a bad ingredient that no one can do anything with. It's called broad beans. They're truly awful and taste of leather and... Really? Says that's from...
So at Home Sliced Pizza, which is the other thing I do...
This is amazing pizza, by the way.
We currently have a keema mince with deep... Now, listen, nothing in life isn't...
Is a keema mince what's in a keema naan?
Yeah. Right?
My naan's dead. So I do apologise.
We've talked about this.
I know, sorry.
Please, stop.
You're not putting broad beans in a pizza.
Yeah, but you deep fry them. Why? What isn't improved in life by a deep fryer?
I'll tell you the best pizza I ever had was in Portugal.
No,
listen to me. It was a marshmallow pizza with chocolate and stuff in it. It was like a pudding.
That's not a pizza, man, for goodness sake.
So what does home, what's
home slice.
What did you say, you cut it up at home? Is that what you take it home and they don't cut it for you?
It is.
This is such a lazy restaurant. They give you a whole pizza and take it home and slice it at home.
It is London's premier pizza emporium.
Is it?
Yes. No.
I've never been invited.
Look, next week.
Okay, thanks.
But yeah, 20-inch pizzas, whole by the slice, with just interesting ingredients.
And in terms of spooning, which is out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m, I think it's and I genuinely mean it's a fantastic concept. Who is your dream guest?
I think we have him on this week.
Who is it?
Jeremy Kyle.
Oh, no, I'm being serious. No. Who would you like to do that you haven't been able to do? I mean, I'm being deadly serious.
God, that's a bit... I mean...
Because I would have loved... I said this earlier, people looked at me, I mean, I would have given anything to have met your old man and
Did you never meet him?
No, I met Do you want to know my Michael Parkinson story? I grew up idolising Michael Parkinson as a chat show host and your dad, and I belonged to a health club years ago, and one Wednesday afternoon, I went for a massage of a Wednesday afternoon, and I walked into the men's change room in my white dressing gown, and there was the back of a man rubbing his shoulders, and he was naked. And I'm not going to look, I'm going to crack on. Anyway, he turned around and said, "Hello, Jeremy," and it was Michael Parkinson. I've seen his todger, which is in fact very upsetting. Not his todger, bless him, God rest him, but he was amazing, so was your dad.
I had a similar experience with Lionel Blair.
You've seen his todger?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because in a health club changing room.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, not anywhere else.
So who's your dream guest? Lionel Blair's todger? No.
My dream guest, that's such a difficult one. I mean, I'd like, because where I've been lucky is I've had a couple of my food heroes on.
Who?
Well, I mean, we've had Tom Kerridge.
Yep.
We've had Gennaro Contaldo, Michel Roux Jr.
Yeah.
And it's just fantastic sitting with people who you've seen them cook, you've seen their incredible careers and that kind of thing. Because, obviously I used to be a chef, I'm fine now. But, and then in terms of the really, you'd love someone like Robert De Niro, wouldn't you? Because, he's into his restaurants, he has, that kind of stuff. And, he's so
actors,
iconic.
people like that. Well, more foodies, really, yeah?
No.
Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, I'd love Gordon on. But, I mean, he's a busy man.
Here you go, take your picture of him.
But the interesting thing is,
what?
So
don't tell
people want to watch this, because what happens is when you have the chefs on, they're there invariably to talk about a book or something they're doing. They have a bit of trouble recognising ingredients sometimes.
Brilliant. I have to tell you, you're a mate for life. It is not with me in it, but it's a great concept. Check it out wherever you get your podcast. Spooning with Mark Wogan. Wogan?
Yes, Wogan.
Mark Wogan.
I'll go with Wogan.
Mark Wogan.
It's been Wogan for years, but you know what? You're Jeremy Kyle. Change it. I don't care.
So Terry Wogan. I can't believe I'm just literally.
He's not well, Ryan. He's not well. Is he?
I'm leaving. I'm going to the doctor.
Is it the end of the week for him?
It's the end of the. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Thank you, Mark Wogan.
He's worked a full week.
Fantastic. Tomorrow, spooning tomorrow with Mark Wogan. You can get it on your podcast. It drops at 7 a.m. and it is a fantastic episode. And we thank you very much indeed. And home sliced pizza. In London.
Yep.
If you're in town, Covent Garden,
or at the Bloomberg building in the city.
Nice, good pizza. Thank you for being on. He's a top man. You'll catch him very soon.